I've been on a weird kick. So I'm just letting you know this poem's gonna be kind of weird. Many people don't know what a social network looks like without a computer. Some of y'all youngsters don't know about the Gap Band. A few of you couldn't name the old school host of Soul Train. Yes, that's a shame. But I got something that everyone in the world doesn't have a clue. The fact is, I'm just too plain sexy for you. Now, I'm not too sexy just for you, but for everybody, really. If you want to get technical, I'm actually too sexy for any and everything. Walls, cars, buildings, anything does or does not have a form. I'm even too sexy for this poem. It doesn't matter what I talk about, how I say what I talk about, what I got on when I say whatever I talk about. I'm too sexy for this poem. Who is the finest person in the world? Go ahead, name someone, yell it out. They could be standing right next to me with their butt hanging out, but it wouldn't mean a doggone thing because I'm still too sexy for this poem. This day and age, people got the whole wrong idea about sex. Doing it after I just met you and right after you got my text. Come on, we've known each other for 20 minutes now. In the movies, they say that's way too long. Y'all don't hear me because I'm too sexy for this poem. If you don't know the meaning of the purpose of sex, how are you going to know the meaning and purpose of sexy? As long as I live, this is the best example I can give. So take this advice, young ones and old alike, trust me, and you can never be wrong. Poetry is just too plain sexy for this poem. The world could be in World War III. Good songs could be the norm in the music industry. They can finally wake up and kill reality TV. Football, baseball, and basketball can all go on strike. But as long as I'm here standing up on this mic, I'm too sexy for this poem. They have GQ Magazine, Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, Playboy, Hustler, and a whole bunch of skinny people on TV. Got you confused on what sexy was designed to be. Too tall, too short, mole on your face, dimples in the wrong place, walk with a limp, one arm fatter than the other. None of that matters, my brother. But look at me. I ain't here to preach, because most of y'all ain't going to get what I'm trying to teach. You going to walk right out that door and still remain torn. What did he mean he's too sexy for this poem? Sexy is an attitude, and I got it. Bought it for the price of free, $99 from my mind, held on to it, never lost it. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I forget I had it, but it wasn't too long before I realized I was too sexy for this poem. Grew up, not a model. No one ever told me that I looked good. Teachers looked down on me and treated me ugly. Ate too much food too many times. People called me fat so many times. Food was my crack. And I was always doing lines. Learned a joke to make the pain gone. Looked like I was going to be singing the same song. Until God told me that I'm too sexy for this poem. After he told me that, he told me one other thing. Tell me something that I need to tell you. No matter who you are or what you've been through, he told me to pass this note along. Brothers and sisters, you too are too sexy for this poem.